And Jesus said, hey, you got to understand something. Life's not measured by how much you own. It's not measured about your status. It's not measured about your things. A lot of people, they'll drive around that car and they want everybody to see them. They'll post it on social media. Look what I got. They'll even post their food of the restaurants that they're going to so that people can envy where they're eating and where they're hanging out. And Jesus said, hey, you got it all wrong. You've got it all wrong. You think your status is decided by the things you have and the places you go? No, it is not. He says, then he told him a story. A rich man had a fertile farm that produced fine crops. And he said to himself, what should I do? I have so many that I don't even have room for all my crops. So instead of dispersing that out and doing all that, this is the solution he came up with. He said, I know, I'll tear down my barns and I'll build bigger ones. Then I'll have room enough to store all my wheat and other goods. Maybe you know someone who's a hoarder. Maybe don't they even have that show on TV where they show hoarders? And literally, I've been in people's places where they've hoarded so much that there's walls of stuff in all the rooms, and there's a narrow little pathway for them to be able to walk through. That's kind of crazy, right? Now, I understand because I'm sentimental and I don't like to throw things out either, partially because I think maybe I'll want it someday, and partially because I'm just too lazy to throw it out and clear it out. But hey, people just hoard things. And a lot of people want to hoard their riches. I know people that have made a lot of money and have a lot, and yet it never seems to be enough. It doesn't change their outlook on life. It doesn't give them any satisfaction. It doesn't give them any peace. You may be watching this video right now and saying to yourself, wow, if I just had more money, if I just had more possessions, if I just had that house, if I just had that position, if I just had the amount of friends on social media, that amount of followers, or if I was just this influencer, if I just was able to take pictures and it really be true in front of those vehicles that I actually owned rather than making them fake with AI or whatever else that we're doing. Wouldn't it be awesome? Then life would be great. And that's what this man thought. He said, hey, I'm going to store up more and more. And he says, I'll sit back and I'll say to myself, my friend, you have enough stored away for years to come. Now take it easy, eat, drink, and be merry. Isn't that the American dream that we hear about so much? Oh, I just want to be rich. I just want to have enough money to do whatever I want every single day. I don't have to work. Nobody can tell me where to be and when to be there. I can just choose and do anything I want. That seems to be the dream, and yet people will get there and they still don't have the satisfaction that they thought they would have when the time came. He says, and so after that, it says, but God said to him, you fool. There's that word again. You will die this very night. Then who will get everything you worked for? Yes, a person is a fool to store up earthly wealth, but not have a rich relationship with God.